The suffering of Jesus, often referred to in Christian theology as the Passion, encompasses the physical, emotional, and spiritual agony he endured leading up to and during his crucifixion. Christians believe this immense, multidimensional suffering served a divine purpose, absorbing the wrath of God, bearing humanity's sins, and offering salvation. One, emotional and mental agony. Jesus' suffering began well before the physical torture, rooted in extreme emotional distress and total isolation. The agony in Gethsemane, in the Garden of Gethsemane, facing the reality of his upcoming execution and spiritual weight, Jesus experienced such severe psychological trauma that his sweat became like drops of blood. This medical phenomenon, known as hematidrosis, is triggered by intense, life-threatening anxiety. Betrayal and abandonment. He was betrayed by Judas Iscariot, one of his closest disciples. Following his arrest, his remaining disciples fled in fear, and his close friend Peter denied knowing him 3 times. Public humiliation. Jesus underwent 6 separate, chaotic trials overnight. Throughout these proceedings, Roman and Jewish authorities openly mocked, spat upon, blindfolded, and beat him. 2. Physical torture. The physical abuse designed by the Roman Empire was calibrated to maximize agony and delay death. Roman scourgings. Before crucifixion, Roman soldiers subjected Jesus to severe flogging. Roman whips, flagrums, embedded with bone and lead torn through skin, muscles, and deep tissues, leaving many victims near death before reaching the cross. The crown of thorns. Soldiers stripped him, dressed him in a mock royal robe, and forcefully pressed a crown woven from sharp thorns into his scalp, causing heavy bleeding. The journey in nails. Severely weakened from blood loss, Jesus collapsed while attempting to carry his heavy wooden crossbeam. At Golgotha, Roman soldiers drove large iron nails through his wrists and feet to fasten him to the wood. Asphyxiation. Hanging vertically forced the weight of his body onto the pinned limbs. To exhale, Jesus had to painfully push up on his nailed feet and pull with his arms, scraping his mutilated back against the rough wood. He endured this slow suffocation for approximately 6 hours before passing away. 3. Spiritual suffering. In Christian theology, the internal spiritual weight Jesus carried is considered the most profound aspect of his passion. Bearing humanity's